What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, and I'm here for a product review. Next time, hopefully, if I remember next time, I'll try to do an unboxing and then a product review. But again, things happen. So, what I'm going to be reviewing, is going to be the compact tripod by Tech and Go, and also the Click and Go Plus. Kind of sucks because you guys are seeing the reverse way, but so the reason now I ended up buying these back when I was in Chicago this past summer, so back in July, and I'm just like, you know what, this would be fucking awesome for me to use when vlogging and whatnot. And as you guys can see, I'm actually using my camera, and I have actually used the tripod here that I'm going to show you guys in a second. But I've actually used this to do several videos. Back in the summer, I actually used the tripod more or less to periscope, and the little Click and Go. It's nice to have where it's just like, instead of having to get up and constantly touch the camera or on the actual phone, you can actually click the button and it'll start recording, and there's an app that you can download for it. So needless to say, getting into it. So here we go. Like I said, I'm not going to give you guys all the specifications because I don't think that I necessarily need to, and for what it's worth, it's not on here. But like I said, let me see. One good thing about this is I have the iPhone 6 Plus, not the 6S Plus, because like I said, I'm kind of upset about that. But as y'all can see, I have a pretty big phone. This can fit. It takes a little bit of maneuvering, but if you want to do the whole, I believe this is landscape, pretty much like this, and this slides up. So if you have an iPhone 6 Plus, especially if it's in a life-proof case like this, outer box, I don't know if it will really work. But what I have to do more or less is, crap, I gotta do this sideways, but I pretty much have to like lift it up and kind of like slide it in almost at an angle. But more or less, once I do it, there it is. I mean, you gotta play around with it to get it to set. But has some nice legs on it, dare I say it, nice and cute. You can adjust the length and whatnot. You gotta be careful, especially depending on how heavy your phone is, of course. And right here, because it links right here, adjusting it, you can actually shoot from the side, which you would probably want to do it this way, but you can shoot from the side. So I mean, it's real nice. And I don't remember exactly how much this one was, but I got both of these from Walgreens, and together I think both of these are probably like $25 or whatever. But just know that I'm going to provide links in the description box if you guys want to find these. Like I said, you can find them online on Amazon, and you can find them together on eBay. So I'm going to have all those links down below. If you want to get these from Amazon, I would suggest you get them as quickly as possible because there's not many of these individually, or you can just go to your local Walgreens. But I would suggest going online and checking just to make sure that they have it. I would hate for any of you guys to go on a wild goose chase. But what I will say though is, for this, I mean, it is really not that bad. But as you can see, I mean, it's one of those where if you roughhouse with it too much, it can break. But I believe, like I said, it didn't cost that much. I think this was probably $10, between $5 and $10. But even then, this for that, not that bad. I like it. And again, I do use this. This is something that's real nice. Now, with the Click and Go, it does come with like a little lanyard piece right here that goes there. It's not on there because it's snapped off. So that was one of those things that I really didn't like, because this was the most expensive of the two. This was either $15 or $20. Again, don't have a receipt because it was so long ago. And one thing that I did see that was an issue with this is, well, what I did, and I forget which video it was, but I did a video back in July. If I can find it, I'll actually put that video down below. But you can see me ranting in the fucking video because I had my phone, instead of the screen facing me, I had the back facing me, because of course, you know, you're going to get a better quality, the light's going to come on. So again, I clicked this, thought that it was recording, and there was even interaction between my brother and I. Come to find out, that did not make it, and I had to do the whole entire fucking video. So I gave y'all an angry fucking video. Don't like to give those. I like to be as upbeat as I possibly can. But what I will say is, like I said, when it's facing you, you have to use the actual app to do recording, but you click, it starts recording, so you know you don't have to fumble with it, not a whole lot of editing. And I can use the, and like I said again, I have an iPhone, so I can use the iMovie app on my phone to go ahead, edit, play around with it, and actually produce the videos. And for me, if it's just like a real quick get it up video where I'm not trying to add a lot of animation and everything, like I said, doing it on my phone is sometimes the best option. Or if I'm out and about and I have either one of these you know, accessories on me, which I most of the time do, I rather do that rather than lug around this camera. Plus, if I'm out and about and I have this camera, unless I have my laptop with me, of course, I can't upload anything. So this is the next best thing. The only thing that I will say is there have been times that the click does not necessarily, like, you got to click it a few times, or click it, and you know, when you go to click it to turn it off, it doesn't, you know, always respond. So I mean, again, it's not, these aren't really, I guess we could say, very expensive items, so of course they're not going to be grade A. But I mean, that's pretty much it. So the only bad thing that I can say about the design of the tripod is, yes, it is flimsy, but it gets the job done. But, and the only other thing is, because of my iPhone 6 Plus, how I have to sit here and play around with this. Now with my 5S, I didn't have to do that, of course, and if I had just a regular 6, I wouldn't have to do that. But again, have a 6 Plus, well, yeah, 6 Plus. But I mean, that's just this. And with this one, I mean, the whole lanyard piece, is that really a bad thing? No, but I liked having it on my key ring. And the thing is, when it snapped, luckily it was in my car, because I would have been pissed had I lost this. Again, I use this more than this, but I'm just saying. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So that is my review for both the compact tripod and the Click and Go Plus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. The links to find these two items will be down below. Again, you can find them at Walgreens. But the only thing is, they may not necessarily be at the Walgreens that you're currently looking for, but you can always go online and look them up. So thank you guys for watching. Very first ever product review. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. But you guys know now, if I'm doing, like I said, if I'm doing a video off my phone, more or less what I'm using to do it. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry, not necessarily like, but rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.